Hey, 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 Sonja Daisy here from Success Fitness. How's it going? Thank you, Row for sponsoring this class today. And today we're going to do a full body conditioning class. So you're going to need some dumbbells. Sometimes it's good to have a couple different variety of weights if you have the luxury of different dumbbells. If you don't worry about it. Just grab some water bottles, grab some soup cans. Look around the house. Sometimes you'll find something where you're like, wait a minute, I could totally use that for resistance. All right, so before we get going on all those weights, we're going to get started. So I hope you had your Wheaties this morning, and we're going to do 9 nice big arm circles just to warm it up through those shoulders. Okay, so try to make them nice and big. All right, keep going. We're going to do that for 15 more seconds. And then we're going to go the opposite direction. And then if we have time at the very end, we might be able to do some ball type work. But again, we'll see how it goes today. And let's go backwards. Nice big circles. So dumbbells, smaller, bigger. Grab your water bottles, soup cans, maybe a jug of milk, right? You'll be surprised what you have around the house that you could totally use. Backpacks. Right, so if you're doing squats, we don't necessarily need to hang on to weights. It can also add weight to our actual body weight. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going to do some Frankensteins. We're going to tap the opposite foot, lifting it up. Now be careful of your lower back, right? We don't want to just swing the weight up there. Keep your core nicely involved here, right? So we're going to pull that belly button in, exhale out, lifting it up. Good. And again, good job. Exhale out. And if you need to sort of hunch into it, just be careful, right? We don't want to do that, so then you're better off just to tap the knee, tapping the knee, right? And again, 30 more seconds. Tap it and tap it. Tap it and tap it. So the key with any of these classes, any sort of exercises you do, is to really stay within your level, and you'll figure that sort of out as you go. Wow, that seems really difficult. And then how do I change it and find an alternative? Hold it right here. We're going to do some low impact jumping jacks. Oh, my arms. Been paddleboarding for 3 days straight. I'm like, they don't really want to do this today. My legs are good. Up we go. What did you do this weekend? Right? It's been nice. It's been sunny, right? Right? So I love paddleboarding because totally social distancing, because I can be right on the water. You just gotta find a good safe spot to put the paddleboard in, and off you go. Right? It was definitely very busy on all the beaches, but please stay safe out there. Nice deep breathing, and that's what I try to do, right? So I feel like when I'm in the middle of the lake, I'm in my own little universe. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Good. Big arms. Tap that leg out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. We're going to do that again. Nice big arm circles forward. Good. Waking up all those muscles. 4, 3, 2, let's go backwards. And nice and big. Woo! Big. Go big or go home, right? Come on. Make it bigger. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to go right back to your Frankensteins. Lifting it up. Tapping the toes. Right? Keep it controlled. Good. Exhale out, pressing it up. Exhale out, pressing it up. If you can't tap the toe, don't worry about it. Tap the knee, tap the shins. You can still have your legs straight, right? But maybe not tapping it all the way down to the toes. And press. Good. And lift. And lift. Good work. Lifting it up. Lifting it up. Maybe 4 more. 3 more. 2 more, and 1. Good. Low impact jumping jack. Now if you want to go higher impact, start picking it up, pressing it up and down. If you want to stay with the lower impact version of the jumping jack, then stay right here with me. Okay, so take it to your level. Big arms, right? The whole point of the beginning of the workouts are to just get your body ready, right? Waking it up, warming it up, lubricating some of the joints, all of the joints. Maybe not all of them, but we'll get most of them in there. 15 more seconds. Keep going and press, press. Good. And power. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Good work. Let's hold it right here. Let's take one leg back, stretching out those quads. So that bent leg should be a little bit more behind that straight bottom leg, opening up your shoulder. Nice deep breathing, all that oxygen going in. So we've got a great week of classes for you. So if you're here with me live today, we got full body today, and then I posted the schedule on Facebook yesterday. But if you need the schedule and you're unsure what it is, and you're not a Facebook goer, just you can email me, successfitness@shaw.ca, and I'll be more than happy to forward that schedule to you. Opening it up and release. Good. Hands behind. Open up the chest. But ideally, you can go right on Facebook, right, and be part of the Facebook groups. And also, just remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is at 12 o'clock, and Tuesday, Thursday, we're here at 9:15. That's an easy one to remember. So who cares what it is? Just have fun and join me. So I'm not all by myself. All right, we're going to grab your dumbbells, and let's maybe go, if you have different sizes, go a little bit heavier if you can. We're going to have the dumbbells in front of your hips. We're going to do a lateral lunge, and we're going to tap the dumbbells as close as we can towards the floor. And then coming back up, and we're going to alternate for 45 seconds. Then we're going to take a 15-second breather to move into your next exercise. All right, so let's have some water. You've got 10 seconds here to do so, and then we're going to get right into it. Are you ready? In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Lunging it down, up we go. Other side, up we go. The wider we step, right, the harder we have to work to come on back up. So again, work within your means of your body and press. Good. Down we go. Power it up. Down we go. Power it up. At the same time, we're going to do a little bit of cardio here, right? So you're going to notice when we're doing the movement that our heart rate will start coming up. Just like a squat, dig in with the heel and press. Dig in with the heel and press. And again, power it up. You're almost there. We got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to have our palms facing towards your shoulders. We're going to do a squat with a press, one arm, and then squat, press with the other arm. Okay, alternating those presses in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Squat, pressing it up, other side. Squat, pressing it up, right? So palms facing your shoulders. Careful on your squat, sitting back in that chair. You should always be able to wiggle those toes in your shoes and press. Down we go. Good. And press. And again. Down we go. Awesome. We got 15 more seconds. You got this. Down we go. 10 more seconds. And push. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Dumbbells down to the side. We're going to grab your lighter set of dumbbells or no dumbbells at all. And we're just going to punch it right, left, right? So you can totally do this without dumbbells. Softening those knees. Ready? Let's go. Punch and punch. Yes? Punching it out. So if this is too much, you can drop the dumbbells, okay? So we can just go from here and just punching it. So let's say you only have like a 10 or 12 or 15 pound dumbbell, and it works with most of your things, but for this it may be too heavy. Maybe think about dropping them, or you might have already some water bottles that you could totally use for this. Just make sure the lids are on tight. and press. Good. 10 more seconds. Come on. Power through it. Stay with me here. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Back to your lateral lunges. Again, you can switch the weights if you like. You don't have to. And we're going to lateral lunge it again for 45 seconds. Dumbbells to the front of the hips. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Woo! Right, so 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of a switch, which sounds like a long time when you say it, but when you're actually doing it, you're kind of going, okay, 15 seconds. It's not much of a break. Sitting into it, right? So make sure that when you're coming down into it, your bum goes back, right? And you're coming down low enough that you feel that stretch in that extended leg. All right? So the lower we go, the harder we work. And push. Power. 10 more seconds. Power. Good work. 4, 3, 2, and time. Dumbbells facing the shoulders. We're going to get your arms bent. We're going to squat with the alternating overhead presses. So your feet are a little bit wider than hip width. Hip width is here. A little wider. Ready? Let's go. Squat. Power. Squat. Power. Good. Squat. Power. Try to do the power up on the way up. So almost make it one move. Power it up. Yeah? Power it up. Good. Inhale, exhale. Squeezing it up. Good job. And press. 15 more seconds. And again, 10 more seconds. We got this. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Grab your dumbbells. Alternating punches. 45 seconds. Are we warm yet? I bet you are. It's warm outside today, so if you're with me live here, it is a warm one. Punching it out. Ready? And go. Right, so punching it, if you have no weights in your hand, try to go a little bit quicker. Right? If you have weights in your hand, just be careful. Think about not only the pushing out of the dumbbell, think about pulling back. Right? So we're working a little bit more through the core, combined with your arms, chest, and back. Lots going on here. Always underestimate these kind of exercises. Keep those arms up, right? We're not punching down here. We're punching up here. Come on. 10 more seconds. You got this. Woo! Come on. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Lateral lunges. Last set. We got this. Dumbbells are going to be right in front of those hips. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. And power. And power. Good. Nice wide stride. Woo. Come on. Good. And power back. Right, so every time we power back, think about your core engaging. Right, so core work is not just done on the end of your workout or just by simply doing crunches. Your core should be working this whole time. Good. And press. 15 seconds. Woo. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. Hope you got your music cranked by now, right? Some good motivation is always good music. Palms facing your shoulders. Squat, overhead press. Ready? And go. Down. 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 Yeah. So the weight should get a little heavier. So it's the magic 3 sets, right? So when we do 2 sets, we're like, oh, I think I could do another one. When we do 3 sets, it should feel like that is my max. I'm good. If you're more advanced, could you do 4 sets? Absolutely. Right? So some of the workouts I only do 2 sets to give you a lot of variety. Some of these workouts I give you 3 sets, so you could advance it to another 4th set, or don't do the last one. And good, punching it out, alternating right, left. Whew. Weights or no weights, completely up to you. Nice deep breathing in 4, 3, 2, and go. Yeah. Feels good, doesn't it? Now, depending on your household, right? So if you're lucky to have air conditioning today, it is noon, it is hot, right? Make sure you have your fans. Sometimes opening the windows is not your best option, right? But if you don't have air conditioning, right, make sure you're in a cool area, right? Don't get overheated, and make sure you're drinking plenty of water on hot days. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. Let's grab some water. Having said that, we're going to switch this up. All right, we're going to do a squat hop, then we're going to do alternating front raises, and then we're going to do a push-up with 2 mountain climbers. So we're going to just take one weight, or if you have a jug or something that you can hold in front of your hips. We're going to squat down for 1, hopping it in, squatting it back down. Okay, so it's kind of like doing jumping jacks with your legs, but taking that jumping jack quite low into a squat. In 5, get ready. 4, 3, 2, and go. Squat, hop in. Squat, hop in. Squat, hop in. That's too much with the weight, right? If that's still too much, step it in and squat. Step it in and squat. You with me on this? Yeah? So you choose your level, and that's what I keep saying since March, since we've been starting these online classes. There's no reason that you can't do these classes. We just have to find the right level, and some formats may not be good for you. 10 more seconds. Good. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. Grab your weights, maybe a little bit lighter right now, and we're going to go into alternating front raises for 45 seconds, softening those knees. Ready, set, and go. So we're going to go just a tiny bit higher than the shoulders. Could you go higher than that? Yes. But I want you to be super careful and not using a lot of momentum. Okay? So there's always going to be a little tiny bit of momentum, but I want you to really think about the technique here. Also, soften those elbows a little bit. So you're going to notice how I'm not locked right out. I actually bend my elbows just so slightly. I like to keep my elbows nice and safe. My wrists stay in neutral, so nicely aligned with my forearms. Lots going on here. A little higher, right? A little higher than your shoulder, and press. Good. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to take it right down to the floor. We're going to go into 1 push-up, 2 mountain climbers. So all we're going to do is 1 push-up, 2 mountain climbers, and again 1 push-up. In 4, 3, 2, and go. 1 push-up, 2 mountain climbers. 1 push-up, 2 mountain climbers. You can stay on your toes. 1 push-up, 2 mountain climbers. Okay, keep going, don't stop. So again, 1 push-up, 2 mountain climbers. Keep that rolling. Don't stop just because I'm stopping. And again, find your level that works great for you, okay? So it doesn't matter what your level is. You are in this because you have a goal. What is your goal? What is your goal? Why are you here today? Okay? Just keep reminding yourself. And it doesn't have to be a goal like, oh, I want to gain muscle or lose fat. It could be just simply, and time. I'm here because I want to feel better. Right? I just want to be healthy. That's it. Squat jumps, with or without your dumbbell, completely up to you. Squat, then hop your feet together in 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Squat. Squat, 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 squat. Good. 30 seconds. That gets too much with the dumbbell. Take it out. Right, and I'm always holding it at the bottom for just a second and then using my power to come back up. So there's no rest here, okay? There's the rest here, which is really not a rest. Burn, baby, burn. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and time. Oh, burn, burn, burn. Alternating front raises. Grab your dumbbells, shoulders down and back. Soften those knees. In 4, 3, 2, and go. So, including a little bit of cardio strength type exercise is great because it really gets that heart rate going. I'm going to go right into that fat burning zone, right? And then moving it back into an exercise like this one can bring that heart rate right back down to a semi-normal heart rate, right? But still with an exercise heart rate so that we can continue. So it's a little bit of a recovery, not necessarily that we're pausing, but a recovery from that cardio, okay? Keep going, 10 more seconds. Good. Keep your core tight. We got this. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. 1 push-up, 2 mountain climbers. Yeah? Are you with me? Right, so the 15 seconds, take a little breather, do a little stretch, get ready in 4, 3, 2, and go. 1 push-up, 2 mountain climbers. Let's do this. Woo! Come on. You with me, right? And press. So when we're doing the mountain climbers, make sure your hands are right underneath your shoulders. You're not pushing away from your body. So we're not here. We're right above, okay? Awesome. Almost done. 10 more seconds. You got this. 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. Squat hops. Grab your dumbbell right in front of your hips. Last set of these. You can do it. Deep breath in. Yes? In 4, 3, 2, squat, hop, squat, hop, squat, hop, squat, hop, squat. Sit back. Okay? Press into the heels. There's 15 seconds. Keep it going. Losing my ears. And down. And down. If you're doing it this way, step in, left leg. Step in, right leg. Yeah? So at least we get the brain going as well. Right? So a little bit of coordination. Go, go, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Dumbbell front raises, shoulders down and back. I love working shoulders. Probably one of my favorite body parts. What is yours? If you're my Facebook goer, ready and go. Facebook me and tell me, what is your favorite muscle group? Is it chest? Is it back? Is it legs? Is it glutes? What do you like working most? Nice deep breath in and out. If you don't go on Facebook, comment on here. Like and subscribe through the YouTube channel. Make sure you're passing it on to your family and friends so they get to enjoy all these free online classes with myself and the Row Roads team, right? So make sure that you like and subscribe and pass it on, right? Why not? Don't be selfish. Come on, everybody wants to sweat. 4, 3, 2, and time. 1 push-up, 2 mountain climbers. We got this. In 4. No. In 5. One multiple time. 4, 3, 2, and go. Good work. Right, keep your hands right underneath those shoulders. Really focus on that push-up. Focus on pulling those knees in. Notice I don't go super fast. Really trying to focus on my form, my technique. And press. Good job. And time. Good work. Let's grab some water, and then we're going to switch it up to some fabulous 3 different exercises. All right. We're going to be on all fours. There's different options here. We can either be right here, and all I want you to do is stay on your knees. You're going to do 2 rows. Then you're going to lift your knees off the ground. You're going to hop it in and back and drop. Okay? So when you're doing the 2 rows, you're going to come off the knees and then drop it back down. If you're more advanced than that, we're going to put you into a hover position. So you're going to have your knees slightly off the ground. You're going to do 2 rows. You're going to hop it and hold. Back to your 2 rows. We got that, right? Then from there, we're going to go into an upright row deadlift. And then we're going to go into alternating reverse lunges. Easy peasy. This one is probably one of the harder ones. All right. Into your hover position or staying on your knees. Completely up to you. I'll do it one way and then I'll pick it up a notch. So let me do it the hard way first. Ready? And go. 2 rows. Hop it back in, hold the hover. 2 rows. Hop it to the plank, hop it back to the hover, 2 rows. If that's too hard, drop to the knees, right? Knees here, row, row, taking it back, back in, hold. Row, row, stepping it back in, hold. Yeah? You choose. Woo, I am so warm. And back. If your hands on your dumbbells doesn't feel comfortable or you have water bottles, just put your hands on the floor, right? And then grab the bottle. And done. Good. We're going to come up into a standing position. We're going to do a deadlift upright row. Lots of power behind it. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Deadlift upright row. Come on, we've been doing these. What I do is I push my dumbbells together. If you're new to this, be very careful to the deadlifts, right? Don't lock your knees right out and make sure your back is flat, okay? So while I'm coming up, I'm already upright rowing. So it's one big move. 20 more seconds. Choose a weight that's challenging. If you don't have weights, it's totally fine. I keep saying it. It's not an excuse not to do this. 10 seconds. Good. And press. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, and time. Dumbbells pressed together right at your chest. We're going to go right into reverse lunges, alternating right, left for the 3rd one. All right. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Bending that back leg. Awesome work. And again, pressing it back. We got this. Woo! All right, if you're choosing to do this workout on another day, this is not Monday at noon for you. Thank you for being with me. Really appreciate you joining. I love seeing the numbers when I teach live. It is not only motivating to you when I'm here, motivating to me when I see you all, right? It's nice to see that as well. And press. And I know some of the classes are recorded, right? But we're trying to be consistent with what we offer you. And time. Good work. We're going to go right back to your hover. 2 rows, kneeling or hovering. Again, you choose. Okay? So you can take, if you have a water bottle, you can just switch your hands. All right? Ready, set, and go. So row, row, step back, and in. Row, row, step back, and in. If you're hovering, row, row, hop it. Row, row, hop it. Yeah? stay here, but then hopping it back. It's a little bit more difficult because in that hover position, you're already sort of set up for that hop. Stepping it back. Good work. Row, row, stepping it back. Last one. And time. Good job. Back to your deadlift, upright row, using lots of power. All right. Shoulders down and back. Get ready for this. In 4, 3, feet together, and go. Deadlift, upright row. Deadlift. It's not a reach to the floor. Okay? My shoulders stay exactly the same. I'm not letting them go. Okay? You're right here. Upright row. Not letting them go. Right? I should feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings, and my glutes are drawing me back up to that standing position. 20 more seconds. Good. Power it up. Awesome work. You got this. And press. Good. 5 more seconds. And time. Good. Dumbbells at your chest. Reverse lunges in 10 seconds. Whew. My sweat's running down my face. It's a good thing, right? 4. So gross. 3, 2, and go. Woo. You know, it's good to get that metabolism going. It's good to sweat, right? Woo! Let's do this. Come on, we're nearing the end here. We're already over 30 minutes in. You're doing a fantastic job. So this is no time to stop, okay? This is the time when you push through, not just mentally, physically too, or the other way around, not just physically, but mentally. 15 more seconds, it's easy to go. Okay, 2 sets is good, right? If you can do a third, come on, stay with me for that third set. 5 more seconds. And time, good. Back to the hover, row, hopping it back, or on all fours, row, stepping it back. You choose. Last one, okay? In 4, 3, 2, and go. Keep that elbow close in. Row. Stepping it back and back in. If you're hovering, that's awesome. And again. Nice plank. So these classes are all designed so that any level can jump in. And that doesn't mean there might be a couple exercises where you kind of go, you know what, my wrists don't like that. What can I do instead? And maybe pick a core exercise instead. Maybe do a stretch instead, right? Adjusting it. But just because one exercise is not working out for you doesn't mean that the whole workout then is not going to work for you. Deadlift, upright row, right? Because out of the workout, maybe 90% of the stuff would totally work. Hands to the front of your hips, feet together, shoulders down and back. Dumbbell deadlift, upright row. Let's go. Down, upright row. Down, upright row. Very nice. And pull. And pull. You got this. Awesome work. 20 more seconds. 15 seconds. Last 10. Come on. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. Hands to the chest. Reverse lunges. Your last one of these. And then we're going to finish up with a couple core exercises. Yay! In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Come on. Bending that back leg into your lunge. Don't let yourself push into the front toes. Staying in the heels. Keep that chest lifted, so look in front of you. Awesome. 20 more seconds. Still got this. 10 more seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. How did you do? Amazing, right? So, for your next 2, if you have an exercise ball, grab it. If you do not have an exercise ball, it's totally fine. You can just do it without. We're going to grab some water. Then we're going to go into the dead bug. So what I'd like you to do is you're going to lay on your back. You're going to have the ball in your hands. You're going to tap it to the back above your head. And we're going to come up. We're going to grab the ball. And we're going to lower it down. Tap the ball down to the floor. Then come back up and switch. What we don't want is throwing balls at the feet. Okay? Your next level to that is to lift your head and shoulders each time when we're coming up to pass the ball either way into your hands or into your feet. Okay? We're going to do a 1 minute interval on this one. If you don't have a ball, you would just stay right here and we just do double crunches and you have to pretend that you have a ball. Ready? And go. So up, grab it, control it, right? And so really control your lower back with this, tapping it. If you want your legs a little straighter, you can stretch them right out with the ball and without the ball, making it even harder yet. Okay? So again, finding your level. Good work. And again, exhale, lift, passing it through. Exhale, lift. So if you have kids at home, and let's say you had a basketball or a volleyball or a little play ball, totally would work as well. Right? So let's get creative. And again, 20 more seconds. Awesome. Keep going. And lift. You got this. And lift. And lift. Woo. Now feel those legs, right? 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to turn you over. We're going to start on your knees. Align yourself with the ball. Elbows are right underneath your shoulders. What I do is I kind of lay on it first. I get my legs back, and then we lift your shoulders, your chest off the ball for the plank. And we're going to try to hold it for a minute. Okay? All right. Ready? Are you ready? And 4, 3, 2, and hold. Right? So we're just going to hold it here. Do what you can. If it gets too hard, drop to the knees for a sec, give yourself a breather, and then come back to, okay? Now, the thing is with this is if it's too easy, it is a possibility that you're doing this and not this, okay? So we do want your elbows to push away a little bit. If that's too difficult for you to even lift your knees, keep going, don't stop. If then you can use a wall and just put your ball against the wall and then do the plank from there to start until you're ready to do it without the wall as support. Right? Totally up to you. Try to find the best strategy for your body, your level, holding it, keeping it controlled. Your bum shouldn't be way up in the air, right? Keep holding it for 4, 3, 2, and release. Awesome. Dead bug. Let's turn around. We're going to do one more set. And then we get to stretch it out. Yay! And 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Up we go. Pass it to the feet. And coming back up. Listen to your body here. Right? So I'm slowing it right down. I don't throw the ball. I keep everything controlled. I'm letting my core do the movement. Awesome. Lift your head and shoulders to make it a little bit harder. Right? Don't worry about if you don't have a ball, then don't do it. And the plank as well on the floor versus the wall. Right? So again, just if you have these tools, you know we can utilize them. Yeah. Good work. Awesome job. Keep going. And press. We got 15 more seconds here. And lift. Whew. Come on. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Let's switch you back around into the plank position. Elbows on. Make sure you're aligning yourself. So I always lay my chest first on. Both legs go behind. On your marks, get ready. And lift and hold. Good. Belly button pulls in. Come on, we got this. If it's too hard, drop to the knees. Hold it here. I'm still pressing, even though I'm on my knees, I'm really pushing into my belly here, not just letting it go, right? So just because I'm on my knees doesn't mean I'm not doing anything. And then while I'm on my knees, I could push my elbows more away from me, and I'm actually shaking right now. So we can totally make this just as difficult than being here, okay? Keep going. Keep going. So sometimes easier, don't stop, is not necessarily easier. It's an easier level, but we're still isolating just as hard, okay? Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Perfect. We're going to leave your hands on top of the ball if you have one. If not, just do your child's pose on the floor. If you have a ball or even a chair in front of you, this is nice because you can really stretch into those lats and then get your head going all the way through those arms. Awesome work. You can move the ball a little bit side to side, and again, that changes a little bit where you feel that stretch. Excellent job. We're going to come back up on all fours. We're going to take one foot to the outside of that ball. Back leg comes off the ground, and you just rest here. Right? So again, if you had a chair, you can totally do this with a chair. And if you don't have a chair or no ball right now, you can put your hands on the floor. It's okay. Right? I just happen to have the ball here, so I might as well show you what I do with it. Lowering it down as much as we can, right in those hip flexors. Going down that thigh, right? Opening it up as much as we can. And release. Let's switch it to the other side. Leg straddles. Foot goes back. And holding it right here. A nice long stride with that back leg. Right? I can rest a little bit into that ball if I wanted to. Just don't push down too much that you lose your focus on what your lower back should be doing. Right? Because we don't want to be all hunched and around it. Keep holding it for 4, 3, 2, and release. Good. We're going to slowly come up into a standing position. And again, when I say slow, the only reason I say that is because if we come up too quickly, we're going to get a little bit dizzy. And for some of us, it's a little bit more than for others. We're going to cross your legs over, digging the heel in. If you get really, really dizzy when you come up, like it's quite bad for you, just make sure you get checked out. Maybe check on your blood pressure, right? See what's going on there. Digging with your heels, leaning forward. And rounding it up. Let's stretch over the other side. So crossing the opposite leg, shoulders down and back. Down we go. Your back leg's heel is digging right in. Oh, feels so good, right in the back of that leg, depending on where you're tight too, right? So certain stretches, hands go behind. Certain stretches when we do them, we're like, I don't really feel that. And that just probably means that you're just simply not that tight in that area, right? And that's okay. Even, that doesn't mean you shouldn't be stretching it. Stretch it maybe not as intensely, and then pay attention to the areas that do need a little bit of extra stretch. Let's roll our shoulders out. You did it! Nice work. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Sonja with Daisy from Success Fitness. Thank you, Row for sponsoring these classes. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow for, I don't remember what we're doing tomorrow. Let me see. You're here live with me. We are doing strength, cardio, and core tomorrow. So a combination of different things again. And then on Wednesday, it's your yoga and Pilates. On Thursday, we're going to do some thigh and booty work. Yeah. And then Friday, we're doing a nice little full body conditioning HIIT style type workout. All right. So I'll see you back for those classes. See you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Hydrate, replenish with some protein. You got this.